So good morning everyone. Today we are starting a new chapter, that is exponents. So in this exponent, what do you mean by exponent? Exponent is nothing but a power. Okay, so power value we will call it as exponent. So how to raise that power we will see. So suppose I am taking this 2. 2 how many times I have multiplied here? I multiplied 2 6 times. So how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This 2 has been multiplied how many times? 6 times we have multiplied. That is, I can write this as 2 power 6. That means this 2 I am writing how many times? 6 times I am writing. That is 6 times I am multiplying this 2. Okay. So this 6 is called as power. So this 6 is called as power, or we can also call it as exponent. And also we can call it as exponent. So 6 is called as power or exponent, and this 2 we will call it as base. Okay, so this power, this 2 we will call it as base. So now again in the same form, if you want to write in a general form, so how to write in general form? And by using alphabet I am writing. That is A into A into A into A into so on up to how many times I am multiplying? N number of times I am multiplying. Okay, how many times I am multiplying? N number of times I am multiplying. So this we can write in the form of A power N. That means A is multiplied how many times? N number of times. N is nothing but it is, in place of N you can substitute any different type of value. It can be 6, it can be 7, it can be 8, or it can be 100. Okay, so this in this this N is called as power or exponent, and this A is called as base. A is called as base, and this 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 or A into A into A we can call in the form of expanded form. What we call this as expanded form, or also we can call it as product form. Why we are calling it as product form? Because we are multiplying numbers so many times. Okay, so this form we can call it as expanded form or product form, and in this A is called as exponent, N is called as exponent or power, and this A is called as base. Then what we call this whole term, this A power N, we will call in the form of exponential form. So what we call this A power N as exponential form. In the same way 2 power 6 is in the form of exponential form. Okay, so this is called as exponential form. This is these powers we will call it as exponents. In the same way 3 power 7 is exponential form. 7 is called as power or exponent, and 3 is called as base value. Okay, so this is the general form. What is the general form? A power N. N is called as exponent or power, and A is called as base. Okay, so now next is, in this you are having different types of formulas. Okay, so in this you are having different types of formulas. So what are that formulas we will see. Very important formulas for this chapter. Total 7 formulas are there. 7 to 8 formulas are there. So what are that formulas we will see. So first one, A power M into A power N is equals to A power M plus N. So what is the first formula? A power M into A power N is equals to A power M plus N. So bases are equal here. A and A are equal. The power values are different. If alphabets are same, the number will be same. If alphabets are different, the numbers will also be different. So for this I am taking one example. So I am taking it as 2 power 3 into 2 power 5. Okay, 2 power 3 into 2 power 5. A is nothing but 2. You can see the base value. Just you see A is equals to 2, A is equals to 2, M is 3 and N is 5. Just compare the terms. What is the base? A value is 2 and 2 and mn values are m is equals to 3 and n is equals to 5. So how they wrote this formula? They wrote in the form of, they wrote base value as single and powers they have added. That means you have to add here 5 plus 3. So that will be 2 to the power of 8. So what is the answer? 2 power 8 is our answer. So a power m into a power n is equals to a power m plus n. So this is our first formula. Okay. So when bases are equal, powers can be added. Okay. So this is our first formula. Second one, a power m whole power n. So here a power m, for this a power m, you are having one more power as n. So when what you will write then, it can be written in the form of m into n. That is a power m into n. We will take one example how to write that. So 2 power 3 whole power 5. So how you will write? Here base value I wrote as it is and powers I have multiplied. That means here also the base value should be same and the powers should be multiplied, that is 3 into 5. That will be equals to 15. 5 3s is 15. So 2 power 15 is our answer. Okay. So next, third formula. What is the third formula? That is a, b, c whole power n. Not only till c, you can extend the numbers also. It can be 4, it can be 5 or it can be 6. So a, b, c whole power n can be written in the form of a power n into b power n into c power n. So individually I have taken the powers. In the same way, for example, if you take 2 into 3 into 4 whole power 5 means, how you can write this? You can write in the form of 2 power 5 into 3 power 5 into 4 power 5. So these all you will be getting in the exercise. So by comparing, you have to apply the formula. Okay. So next one, fourth one is a by b whole power m. So what is this? A by b whole power m. So this is in the form of fraction now. Fractional form. That is, you are having one fraction and this, for this whole fraction you are having only one power. So how you will divide this? We can write this as a power m by b power m. So in the same way, for example, you can take 2 by 3 whole power 5 can be written in the form of a value is 2, b value is 3, m value is 5. Okay, so how you will write? We can write in the form of 2 power 5 by 3 power 5. Okay, so this is our fourth formula. Next, fifth one is a power 0 is equals to 1. So any number to the power of 0 will be equals to 1. So it can be example. You can take any example, that is 2 power 0 will be always 1. Not only 2 power 0, it can be 3 power 0, it can be 4 power 0. Any number to the power of 0 will be always equals to 1. Okay, next is a power minus n. A power minus n can be written in the form of 1 by a power n. So if you see, for this a you are having negative power. So if it is raised to negative power, that can be written in the form of 1 by a power n. So for example, you can write this as 2 power minus 5. How you will write? A value is 2, n value is 5. This is also a negative power. So if how you will write this? You can write in the form of 1 by 2 power 5. We can write in the form of 1 by 2 power 5. So this is our next formula. And seventh one. What is seventh one now? That is a by b whole power minus n. Now for a fraction you are seeing a negative power. For fraction you are seeing a negative power. So a by b whole power minus n will be b by a whole power n. So a by b whole power minus n is how much? B by a whole power n. So we will see one example. So we can take 2 by 3 whole power minus 5 can be written in the form of a value is 2, b value is 3, minus n means minus 5. So what it happened, it has been reciprocal and negative number has become positive. So again we have to write this also same. 3 by 2 whole power 5. Okay. Now last formula. So one more formula very important. This is also total 9 formulas are there. So next is a power m by a power n. A power m by a power n is equals to, for this we are having 3 formulas for only single one. What is that? That is a power m minus n if m is greater than n. Whenever m value is greater than n value, we will apply this formula, that is a power m minus n. Okay. So next is 1 by a n minus m if m is less than n. Whenever the m value is less than n value, which formula we will apply? 1 by a power n minus m. And the same way 1 if m value is equals to n value. Whenever the m value and n values are equal, always the result will be what? The result will be 1. So for this we will see one example. So what is the first one? M is greater than n. That means first I am taking the example as, I am taking 2 power 3 by 2 power 2 is equals to. Now this is in the form of this way. Okay. So a value is 2 here, or you can take here 5 3. Okay. A value is 2, m value is 5 and n value is 3. Okay. Now in this case m value is greater than n value. M value is 5, n value is 3. So here m value is greater than n value. So if m value is greater than n, which formula we will apply? A power m minus n. That is, a is nothing but 2 here. Base value is a, and m minus m. M minus n means m value is 5 minus 3. So that is 2 power 5 minus 3 is how much? 2. So what is the answer? 2 power 2. Now we will take one more example. So I am taking 2 power 3 by 2 power 7. So 2 power 5 divided by 2 power 7. So how to solve this? Now here m value is 5, n value is 7. That means m value is less than n value. Okay, that means here m is less than n. M value is less than n value. So which formula we will apply? This formula we will apply. What is that? That is 1 by a is nothing but 2, n is nothing but 7, and m is nothing but 5. So what is the answer? 1 by 2 power 2. 7 minus 5 is equals to 2. So you got it as 1 by 2 power 2. Next is, for last one I am taking one more example. Okay, so what is that? M is equals to n. Whenever m value and n values are equal, the result will be always equals to 1. So 2 power 5 by 2 power 5 I am taking. So here m is equals to 5 and n is equals to 5. That means both the values are equal. So what result you will get? You will get it as 1. So how you will get it as 1? 2 power 5 by 2 power 5 means 2 power 5 ones are 2 power 5 ones are, that will be equals to 1. So here we have taken all the examples for 3 different formulas. When m is greater than n, the formula is a power m minus n. If m is less than n, we will take the formula as 1 by a power n minus m. And when m is equals to n, always the result will be equals to 1. So depending upon the m values and n values, we will take the formula here. Okay. So last formula is, last one is, whenever you want to find the x value, whenever you want to find the x value, we will apply this formula. Okay. So what is that formula? That is a power m equals to a power n, give rise to m is equals to n. Okay, what is that? Whenever a power m value and a power n value will be equal, then we will equate the powers, that is m is equals to n. So we will take one example for this. So I am taking it as 5 power 6 into 5 power 2x is equals to 5 power 10 I am taking. Okay, so I am taking 5 power 10. So here if you see, here both the bases are equal and in middle you are having multiplication sign, so we can add the powers by using the first formula. What is that? A power m into a power n is equals to a power m plus n. So whenever bases are equal and if you are seeing a multiplication sign, we can add the powers. So we can add the powers there. That is 5 power 6 plus 2x equals to 5 power 10. Both bases are equal, we are adding the powers, that is 6 plus 2x. Okay, now if you see this is in the form of the given formula. Okay, that is a power m equals to a power n. Both bases are equal, in middle you are having equal to sign, so we can equate the powers here. That is 6 plus 2x is equals to 10. Okay, now what you can do, you can transpose the 6 to other side. So if you transpose plus 6 to other side, that will become minus 6. So 2x is equals to 10 minus 6, x is equals to 2x is equals to 4. So if you transpose this 2 to other side, that will be converted to division. So x is equals to 4 by 2, 2 1s are 2 2s are. So x value is how much? 2 you got. So whenever they are told to find the x value, we have to apply this formula, that is a power m equals to a power n, give rise to m is equals to n. So there are 9 different formulas. So once again I am writing all the formulas on board, you copy it in your class books. So what is the first formula? Here, laws of exponents. A power m into a power n is equals to a power m plus n is first formula. Second one is a power m whole power n is equals to a power m into n is second formula. And third one is a b c whole power n can be written as a power n into b power n into c power n. This is third formula. Next, fourth one is a by b whole power m can be written in the form of a power m by b power m. This is fourth formula. Next, fifth one is a power 0 is equals to 1. And sixth one is a power minus n is equals to 1 by a power n. Seventh is a by b whole power minus n can be written in the form of b by a whole power n. Next, eighth one is already I wrote there, that is a power m by a power n is equals to, we are having 3 different formulas, that is a power m minus n if m is greater than n, 1 by a power n minus m if m is less than n, 1 if m will be equals to n. And what is the last formula? Last formula is a power m is equals to a power n, give rise to m is equals to n. So these are the 9 different formulas which we are going to apply in the exercises. So be perfect in this all 9 laws of exponents. Okay, tomorrow we will start our exercise. Thank you.